So one of the reasons that spooked US markets on Friday was rumors of new coronavirus, and these are not just rumors. There is a Chinese team of virologists which have found a new bat coronavirus that carries the risk of animal to human transmission because it uses the same human receptor as the virus that causes COVID-19, according to a media report. It's not my report. The study was led by Shi Zhengli, a Chinese virologist from the controversial Wuhan Institute of Virology. Who can forget that institute, where the COVID-19 was alleged to have emanated from. She, who is known as the Bat Woman for her research on viruses from the bats, as well as the Chinese government, denied that the virus was leaked from the Wuhan lab. The latest discovery is a new lineage of the HKU5 coronavirus first identified in the Japanese pipistrelle bat in Hong Kong. The new virus comes from the Myrbecovirus subgenus, which also includes the virus that causes Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, or MERS, according to the Hong Kong-based South China Morning Post report. So we are quoting the South China Morning Post. We quote many newspapers, but that's what we have gathered. So the virus is able to bind to the human angiotensin converting enzyme, or ACE2, the same receptor which was used by the SARS-CoV-2 virus, which causes COVID-19 to infect cells. The researchers found that when the virus was isolated from the bat samples, it could infect human cells as well as artificially grown masses of cell or tissue that resembled miniaturized respiratory or intestinal organs. Earlier this month, China had said that its biolab in Wuhan, which faced allegations leaking the COVID-19 causing the global pandemic, has never engaged in gain-of-function studies on coronavirus, and allegations that USAID has funded the study of the infectious disease. There were these allegations. China gain-of-function research is a medical research that genetically alters an organism in a way that may enhance the biological functions of gene products. So, according to a recent American media report, the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, many of whose programs are under the scanner of Trump and Elon Musk, used the taxpayers' money to fund the gain-of-function studies at the China's Wuhan Institute of Virology, which may have caused the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to the deaths of millions across the world. Trump has shut down the USAID work that was not aligned with the American strategic interests and wastes money. The Wuhan biolab was constantly under the scanner, especially during the previous Trump presidency. But China says it is extremely unlikely that the COVID-19 pandemic was caused by a lab leak. Naturally, the country and the Wuhan lab would deny all this, but this definitely lays some more groundwork of things that could be happening. But the world financial markets, the New York markets, were rattled by this news on Friday. To some extent, there were other news as well, like a slowing economy in the United States and things like that. So all said and done, what could be the impact if a new coronavirus develops or some more news emanates? In the very short run, we have seen a deep and a significant cut in the small and mid caps in India, also in the major indices. As we understand, there could be small rebounds coming in from time to time. You must have noticed last week the width of selling had slowed down substantially, but not to say that the rebound that come will be very long lasting. But yes, some rebound may be coming in this week as well and later on as well. And however, the state of the market will be such that these will be very deceptive in nature. So do get the timings will be very important. You do need to know the days, those who have been continuously with us and who are intending to be continuously with us. So we have some parameters of good, nice conduct. And those who have taken our paid subscription for 6 months and above, those who are in that category, we may relax it a little bit, are entitled to information about big movements in the market in advance. So don't miss that opportunity. Do WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044 and do join our Premium Plus today itself. It gives you 10 to 12 days predictions of the market plus good multi-baggers. It will tell you in advance where the important movements and the big important days. But you need to be a part of our Premium Plus. And as I said, 6 months and more paid subscription will entitle you to all this information far in advance. It is based on some very hard research, expensive research, but we would be glad to share with others as well. And you can WhatsApp us for joining this, 982-086-1044. Happy investing. Have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.